Brothers, we're a team back at it again. Welcome to episode 104. Thank you to those who's watching me for the first time. Hope you liked the video. Go back and check my other videos. You might find something you like. Thank you to those who's been around since I started this and who's come along the way. I appreciate you guys. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Truly appreciate you guys for giving me 10, 15 minutes of your time today. Today's topic is going to be, of course, something I love. I love cartoons. But I'm a black man also, and I love seeing black people in cartoons. So these are going to be some of my favorite black cartoon characters. It's going to be from movies and TV. No particular order. Like I said, I love cartoons, new and old. So here's the list. Like I said, this is episode 104. Let's go. The first cartoon character, a black cartoon character I'm going to talk about is Cleveland Brown. He's hilarious. He started off, of course, on The Family Guy, and then he had his own show. The Cleveland Brown Show is one of the most underrated shows on TV. It's super funny. It's like Family Guy. I'm not gonna say it's better, but it's so good. The voice acting is good. The characters are all funny. Even the side characters are funny. And Cleveland Brown, his voice and everything is hilarious. I hate that I canceled it, and I hate that when I go to the new episodes of Family Guy, there's a new guy doing Cleveland Brown's voice because the old guy quit because he said that he didn't want to be he was white. He didn't want to be a white man playing a black man's voice. But the new guy that they got, he does an all right imitation, but I can tell every time I listen to him, it's not the same guy, and it's not the same. But definitely Cleveland Brown, one of my favorite black cartoon characters. If you ever watched the Cleveland Brown Show, definitely will give that show a try. It's real good. Next black character I'm going to talk about is Frozone from The Incredibles, voiced by the incredible, one of my favorite actors, Samuel L. Jackson. He's not very big in the cartoons, but in those movies, but he is fantastic every time he comes on screen or whatever. Samuel L. Jackson has a great voice, like cartoon voice or whatever, and you can tell it's him or whatever. But I think he's a great black character in a big movie. I really love Frozone. Like I said, I enjoy when he comes on the screen. On the screen, I remember in the first Incredibles, he's like, "Woman, where is my super suit?" He is so funny. But definitely Frozone, top 10, one of my favorite black cartoon characters. The next guy I'm gonna go to is Rollo Tubbs from the Cleveland Show. Like I said, I love the Cleveland Show, and a lot of the characters on there are fantastic. And Rollo is funny as shit. He's like a Black Stewie. They even called him Black Stewie on one of the episodes. I don't remember if it was on Family Guy or if it was on Cleveland Brown Show, but they called him Black Stewie. And it fits perfectly, although he doesn't try to kill his mother, but he's super funny. He acts like a child sometimes, and sometimes he has his adult moments or whatever, but it's funny. You could realize that he's a kid on the show or whatever. And they do his character real good. He's real funny. He's real integral part of the show. I really love and enjoy Rollo Tubbs. Like I said, I like all the characters, but Cleveland and Rollo, two of my favorite characters from the Cleveland Brown Show. Like I said, definitely check out the Cleveland Show if you haven't seen it. It's I think it's like 6 seasons. All 6 seasons are good too. I wish they wouldn't have canceled it. The next one is going to be Craig Williams from Craig of the Creek. I think it comes on Cartoon Network. That cartoon is funny as shit. It's a newer cartoon. I still watch it. Like, I don't even watch it with my kids. I like watch it by myself. That's how good it is. It's a real good show. Craig is super smart in the show. The situations they put him in are very innovative and creative. The show none of the episodes like flow together, but it's still overall good show. They go back and forth between episodes that flow and episodes that don't, and it's all one continuous like thing, I guess you could say. But it's a real good show. Definitely check that show out if you haven't seen Craig of the Creek. And Craig is the main star of the show, a black kid. They show his whole family. He has an older brother, a little sister. His mom and dad, his grandparents come over. Sometimes his uncle and all of them come over. He has a cousin who he thinks is real cool. But it's a If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's on Cartoon Network. It comes on all the time. You can probably catch it on Hulu too. Real good cartoon, a lot of black characters. You'll definitely love it. The next cartoon, black cartoon character I'm going to talk about is Spawn. Spawn from the cartoon. I think the cartoon came out in like 91, 92 or something like that. No, 94, I'm sorry. I was young. I was like 14 years old when it came out. And it was one of the first time you saw like a black superhero, even though he's like an anti-hero. It came on HBO. You can still watch it on HBO Max. It's a real good cartoon. I think it had 4 seasons. It follows the comic book pretty much how the comic book goes. It got canceled, I guess, because it was a super violent cartoon for the time. But it's so good. I wish they would have did the movie better. Sorry, Michael Jai White. The movie wasn't good at all. But I heard they were doing another remake of the movie, and it's supposed to star Jamie Foxx. So hopefully that's a lot better and more comic book accurate. But back to the cartoon. The cartoon is amazing. All the episodes flow together. It's one complete story. It shows the origin of Spawn and how he started or whatever, how he made the deal with the devil and all that stuff. Definitely a good show if you haven't seen it. A lot of people have seen it. Like I said, it's been out since 94. Like I said, it's like 4 seasons. Definitely check that out if you like black superhero type movies. Like I said, he's like an anti-hero, but it's a real good cartoon. Next is going to be Missy from Big Mouth. She's hilarious. I didn't even when I started watching the Big Mouth cartoon a couple years ago, I didn't even know Nathan Fillion was a real guy. I was like, who the fuck is Nathan Fillion? And I looked him up, and he's a real guy. He's been on a lot of. He was actually in a Marvel movie too. He was in the last Thor movie, Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But she loves Nathan Fillion. Her voice is funny as fuck. She's just a funny character. It's like hilarious. Her flashbacks, her fucking daydreaming and all this shit. I think she's one of the best characters, one of the most underrated characters on the show, in my opinion. Missy from Big Mouth. It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched the show, it's a fantastic show all the way through. So definitely watch Big Mouth and check out Missy and tell me what you think about her. I think she's amazing, and the voice actor that does her is great. Next is Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. He's been in video games, of course, a cartoon character or whatever, comic book character or whatever. He's a great Superman. I like the portrayal of him in both of those Spider-Verse movies. I think he's black and Puerto Rican because his mom is Puerto Rican. But the voice actor that does him in the movies is fantastic. The character is great. Him as Spider-Man is unbelievable. He's like one of my favorite superheroes. I hope they do a live action version of him. That would be awesome. And like put him in the same universe with the Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man or whatever. That'd be cool. Even if he did his own standalone movie, I think it'd be amazing. Give this Miles Morales character a chance to strive and survive because those cartoons are fantastic. The video game is fantastic. The Miles Morales video game for Spider-Man on PlayStation. And the character is a great character. It's not like the regular Spider-Man story, and I think that's what I like about it. And he's like a teenager going through his teenage things or whatever. I really enjoy Miles Morales. He's one of my favorite superhero characters. And the last one is Cyborg from Teen Titans. I actually like Cyborg in every iteration, but the Cyborg from Teen Titans Go is hilarious. So funny. And the voice actor that does his voice is amazing. But like I said, I like Cyborg in all of his versions from the. I even liked him in the Justice League movie. I thought he was pretty good, and I like him in all of the like regular action cartoons too, like the Justice League cartoons or whatever. You can watch those on HBO Max or whatever. But I think the Cyborg character for Teen Titans, he's just funny. He's just super funny. I always laugh with him and his dynamic with Beast Boy is funny as shit. If you haven't seen Teen Titans Go, it comes on Cartoon Network also. Cartoon Network, low-key got some good cartoons. But definitely watch Teen Titans Go. Look out for the Cyborg characters. He's all in every episode or whatever. He's super funny. That's going to be my list. I was going to put Static Shock on there, but I didn't watch a lot of Static Shock. He was a good cartoon character. Riding a garbage can top or whatever. But his powers was pretty cool. But he was one of my favorite characters. But that's gonna be it for my list. Let me know who are some of your favorite black cartoon characters. Let let me know in the comments or whatever. Let me know if you like my list. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Continue to grow my channel. I'm trying to. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving me 10 minutes of your time. You could have been on anybody else's channel and you decided to watch mine. So thank you. I'll get at y'all on the next one. Later.